Today, market exclusivity is the reward for drug developers. This means that they have exclusive rights to sell their drugs for 20 years. And since there's no competition, they can charge very high prices.
It's all a matter of brute strength.
And oh boy, do we have brute strength.
Economist James Love has developed a price incentive system that is a compelling alternative to the inadequate pharmaceutical market. His fundamental idea is simple.
Here, let me show you.
With a prize system, a prize is the reward for drug developers. This means that they receive large monetary prizes that correspond to the actual impact of their inventions on healthcare outcomes. The price of the drug will no longer depend at all on the profits the drug developers can finesse. The prize gives pharmaceutical companies the money they need to continue and advance research.
The benefits of the prize system are significant. The three main benefits are, first, pharmaceutical companies will cut costs. Since they are awarded prizes for innovation, the cost of meaningful research and development is defrayed. They cut costs by spending less money on promoting their drugs. Pharmaceutical representatives will no longer have the incentive to bribe doctors to prescribe the company's drugs. And because the pharmaceutical company's profits are no longer tied to the sheer quantity of products sold, they will not benefit from expensive marketing campaigns.
Second, the prize system will lower drug prices. High research costs will no longer inflate drug prices. With the prize system, the price of drugs is completely separate from the company's profit. Instead, they are able to set the price of the drug at the lowest possible price. The people who give the prizes can negotiate the intellectual property rights of the new medicine with drug developers. It is possible to ensure that a pharmaceutical company will relinquish its legal monopoly over its product. Therefore, the drug will go on the market at a lower price, making it available to more people.
Third, companies will develop drugs that reflect people's needs. Without prizes, pharmaceutical companies will not have any interest in researching drugs for neglected diseases because the market would not provide enough profits to cover research and development costs. But with prizes, it does not matter that people in low and middle income countries cannot pay high prices for their drugs, because the pharmaceutical companies will be rewarded through the prize. The prize system can either be voluntary or non-voluntary. If the prize system is voluntary, a pharmaceutical company can choose between a monopoly profit or a prize reward.
But really, a voluntary prize system does not address price abuses that exist in the current system. If the prize system is voluntary, a pharmaceutical company can and will opt for the greater sum between monopoly profit or the prize reward. So the committee giving the prize is forced to offer a really high reward to keep pharmaceutical companies from choosing the monopoly profits.
This difference between voluntary and non-voluntary systems is especially important in developed countries. Prizes for type 2 and type 3 diseases will likely be the only significant reward for innovators in developing countries. But prizes for type 1 diseases will have to compete with monopoly profits, and therefore will be less attractive. So, only the non-voluntary prize system ensures that the important benefits of prizes extend to all diseases.
Another question is whether the prize system will apply to all drugs or some drugs. If the prize system applies to all drugs, then it forces pharmaceutical companies to forego the legal monopolies. However, if it only applies to some drugs, the prize system can target neglected diseases and will, in the future, expand to reward innovation for all diseases.